what do you do on your lunch break on a Monday when you don't have really much going on and it's raining? You go to my favorite store here in Cleveland, Tennessee, of Habitat for Humanity's Restored. Goes to a good cause, and I've got all kinds of stuff in here for the house and the barn and stuff. So today I'm looking for stuff to make me some waterers. We'll see what they got in here. Okay, so I made it inside. Done a walkthrough. I don't exactly know which one of these two pieces I need. I'm gonna take them out here to make them fit. Both of these are $4 a piece. There's no telling what that would cost me at Lowe's or whatever. So we're coming out here. It's raining. That's all right. I wish I had thought about all this when we were building our house. It would blow your mind at all the stuff that I bought from Habitat for Humanity, and does a good, you know, it goes for a good cause too. So we're out here and he tells me that the plastic barrels that have the sealed lids on them, which is what I want, like this right here, 15 bucks. So now I just got to figure out which size of this pipe that I want to make them to where I can connect them. I'm going to need these pieces of pipe, and then also going to need some L's. That right there is probably what we're going to get, but we're going to get both of them. We're going to get both of them. Here's young man's going to come help me. What's your name, brother?
Michael.
Michael.
I go ahead and...
Michael's going to help me.
Get them.
He's helped me a bunch of times. So Michael said it was all right if I done that. So I want this one.
Alrighty.
And then we'll find another one that's not all goofed up and stuff. And this one right here. And I'll go up there and pay for that, and Michael will meet me out here. And I'm gonna get these two things right here. So that'll be 15 and 15 and 4 and 4, 8. The way I add, that's 38 bucks so far in our little project on how we're gonna trap our water to fill up our horse stalls. I mean, our watering troughs on the outside, and also for the wife to have her some on-hand water there without draining it out in her little flower garden. All right, here we are back here to get loaded up. Michael's gonna help me out here.
Yeah, draining out some rainwater that it already caught.
Look at that. See there, we know it'll work because it's already holding rainwater. How crazy cool is that, guys? Yeah. Stick one of them in there. Another one in there.
Perfect.
Thanks again, man.
As always.
Appreciate it. Michael's helped me out. That's where you can find it when we get it on there, buddy.
Sounds like a plan.
Have a good day. Okay. So I come in here in my thrifty store I like so well. Michael helped me out. He's helped me out a whole lot. So we're on our way to having us a holding tank for some water, like I said, for the water for the horses and also water for my wife's garden. Habitats. Look there. I'm $36.22 into the little project as of now. All right, now all we got to do is get some fittings and make us a board to hold them with. Okay, so I got my stuff home that I got at the Habitat for Humanity's Renew store. And then I went up into the loft of my barn, where my wife calls it my hoarding area. And I call it the I might need it one day area. And I got up there and I found the fittings and stuff that I'm going to need to do this. And I actually found, I'll show you why my wife calls it the hoarding area, but I call it the I might need something is. And ironic enough, she doesn't think I do, but I know where everything is. And so I needed, where's it at? I needed here we go. I needed a shut-off valve, and I knew I had one right here in the top of the toolbox. Now, why is it in the top of the toolbox? That was the closest place it was when I got done using it. Now, the tools, on the other hand, they're where they're supposed to be. Everything else, just where I got done with it. But anyhow, I'm working on it, kind of. So I got in here and I thought, man, I better be awesome if that'll fit in there. And so right there we go. So I had that. So I'm nothing there. And then I had the 1.5 inches, and that's just what I had. So that's what I'm going to try to make work on this thing, because I found the pipe there at the Renew store. Also, and when I got it through there, I go in that place so much. You wouldn't believe all the stuff I've got here at my house and in my barn that I've got from that place. And when I got up there and she rang them up, she said, I'll give you them for $1. So I give $1 a piece for each one of these pieces of pipe. So, and that was 1.5 inches. So, I mean, where am I going to buy that much? It's one piece of pipe here. It's going to do all of it because they will be setting up on top of each other. And I only need like a foot of each one of them. So I'll need a foot there. And I'll need a foot here going up to into the gutter. So I got enough in this one little stick right here to do that. And like I said, I had these left over from when we done the house and done the barn and all that stuff. So I need 190 there to go in that one. I need a 90 to go into that. So there's them two for that one. And then I'll need a 90 to go up here. I'll need a 90 to go up here. And then I'm going to have to figure out some kind of a Y of some sort to where it'll go into the tank, but then when it gets full, it'll back up and then it'll go down into the drain. Now, my only issue that I've come up with so far is that I'm sure this is going to be okay. So she take this thing out of this barrel. This thing, I don't know if you can tell that or not, but this thing is like fine threaded. And if you can see there, it's kind of fine threaded. I don't think I have any problem finding something for that. It fits right in there. All right, but this one on the other hand, let me take this out. And I think most all of these has got one of them in it, and you just have to drill this little hole out. You just take and drill that hole out or poke that hole out right there, and then you can put your faucet in that. But if you'll notice, look at that thing. This one's more bigger than this one. See the difference in the threads? These are like fine thread and them are like coarse thread. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get that screwed into this barrel, a fitting that'll screw into that barrel, a fine thread, and then a coarse thread. I was trying to figure out some way that I didn't need that and I could just get the fine ones, but that's not gonna work because this one here is the fine one. So it'll match up with this. And then here's the coarse one. So when it goes up to the top, I'll still need it to go up to the drain. So I guess off to Lowe's we will go. Thank you. That'll be the next strip. It'll work.